welcome back to my channel. Hey, Cocoaimssk. Yes, different scenery every day, innit? That's just Cocoaimssk for you. She just needs to be in her element, then yeah. But yes, as you can tell by the title of the videos, yes, what are we back with? We are back with QHTs. Woo! Yes guys, we are back with QHTs. So if you don't know what QHT are, I'll put the two links of my first ever QHT and also the introduction to what QHT is. But just a quick summary, it's quick hot topics of things that are just topics that we need to talk about in life, like things that you need to know, I need to know more of, if you guys have any opinions. And yeah, so it's things that we can just discuss on together. I would like to say that it will come out every Wednesday, but also every Wednesday I just normally bring out any content that I can anyways for you guys, but I want to see if I can make it regular and say that it could come out every Wednesday. So let's hope. If it's not every Wednesday, then it's every other Wednesday, but QHT will mostly be out on a Wednesday rather than a Sunday. Sunday would be any normal video. But yeah, so today's QHT, you know what, I don't even know the title because I had it in my head when I was dreaming about it. Yeah, I was dreaming about it or thinking about it, but then I've lost it. So once I finish filming, I know that it will come back to me, so I'll put it on the screen now. Yes, this is what we're going to talk about today. I already know the basics of the topics of what we're going to talk about. So yeah, these are 5 top things that I do not understand, or 5 top errors that I do not understand about relationships and dating. Because let me just give you a little background, Da Vinci story or whatever, history story. First of all, 2 things. One, I had an epiphany about me as like my relationships and my love life and how it's been so far in my 19 years of age. And 2, because of friends and their problems. So the one is like me trying to figure out myself, trying to also figure out like what I want and what I need, etc. And is it me that's like the problem, you know? But then I said, hold up a minute, girl, you are as fine as a black ass. I don't know. But yeah, girl, you fine, okay? So you ain't the problem. The problem is the man them. Yes, the man them. And if the ladies want to be clicking your fingers right now, do that now because he's gonna get hot. And then 2, because obviously my friends have been coming with me from different angles with different problems, and I've kind of been like a love guru. Since I'm not in a relationship right now, I've just kind of been like a love guru, like somebody that's giving people advice to my friends, getting phone calls, talking for an hour about what to do, you know, like not me personally, but about the problems, etc. And yeah, so I was thinking this video needs to be done. And yes, it might be a bit long, but yeah. And just to let you know as well, these QHTs will also last from 15 minutes down, but I just want to try and make them really quick. But this one is not a quick one. This one, we got to get into it. So wait, I wrote it down on my notes. Okay. One thing I don't understand, or one thing that is a big common error in relationships and dating, mainly relationships, is a break. What the hell is a break? What in the hell name is a break? What is a break, guys? I'm so baffled. Like, I don't understand what a break is. Like, does it look like I'm Kit Kat? Does it really look like I'm a Kit Kat? Because I'm a bit confused. I'm really confused. Like, do we, in a relationship, need to go on a break? Like, I don't understand what a break, like, first of all, what is the break? Second of all, how long is it gonna last for? Third of all, what are we doing within this break? Are we still together? Are we gonna see new people? This is why I don't understand the break. I feel like a break is very pointless because at the end of the day, you two knew that you wanted to be together, hence why you got into a relationship. This is not even so much dating, but you got into a relationship and you know, but you're here saying you want a break. Does it look like marriage? You can have a break. When you sign the paper, you can have a break? No, it don't look like that. I thought someone was coming in, but no. I I really don't understand what a break is. Like, me personally, if a boy or any of my past relationships, thank God they never, but have said to me, or past situationships, let's say, have said to me, oh, let's go on a break. I'll be like, what break? Let's just break up now. What do you mean break? Are you missing the up? That's why you want to just say break. It's either break up or we finish as that. No break. Like, sorry, I don't understand what a break is. If you want to give me a good ass definition of what a break is, comment down below or hit me up on my Snap or my socials, because I'm number 2, lack of communication. Ladies, can I get a hey man? A hey man, can I get a hey man? Okay, this is not only for the ladies but also for man-dem as well. But this is directed to the man-dem. I don't care. This video is directed to the man-dem. Communication. Lack of communication. Communication. Do you know what that is? I don't think you know what that is, because if you knew what that is, you would do it. But you know what? You know what that is, because you were the one that chatted up the girl. You were the one that wanted to be with the girl. You were the one that said, I want to be your man. I want you to be my girl. So from there, relationship-wise, even dating-wise, a decrease in your communication. Why? Why? Like, what I don't understand is, this is the most simplest way. This is human being. What's it? This is the most, let's say. This is a very essential thing in a human being's life. Speaking. We know how to speak. Currently, I am speaking to you guys so you guys can understand what I'm saying and you can enjoy the content that I'm saying. But clearly when it comes to relationship, our feelings, we have kept it inside. We cannot express it. What's wrong? What's actually wrong? Guys, we need to learn how to communicate. Communication, I've known you, I know you, yes you, have heard it so many times when we say communication is key. Communication is key, guys. If I don't say it, I don't like this, but I'm bottling up in my heart that it's there, and then my man keeps doing it and doing it and doing it, and one day I'm just gonna explode, and it's just, who knows what it could turn out into. But if I just said it to him there and then, we sorted it out, boom, bam, badam, bam, tap, everything will be sorted and it's cushy. But no, you ladies and man-dem, but mostly man-dem, you don't want to communicate how you feel, what's the problem, and then you expect the problem to be solved. I feel like communication is like, it's suddenly become a mission to communicate. Like, it's really become a mission to communicate. Like, you're not on a spy agency or something. Talk, open your mouth. Talk, open your mouth. Use your fingers, test. Use your mouth, open your mouth and your voice. Use your vocal cords. Use these things in your esophagus and speak. What's wrong with you? Use them in your vocal tract and voice what you say, what you want to say. Like, honestly, like, whether dating, whether in a relationship, please learn how to communicate, because clearly you need to communicate your feelings. You need to communicate the problem. You need to communicate or anything that you feel like revolves around you and that person. So this day and age, we don't like to do it, but I feel like it is key, and it's the most essential thing in a relationship. It's what holds, it's like the glue of a relationship. Like, once that's there, once you know you talk together, everything will marinate together and you can become one. But lack of talking really destroys relationships. If you know, if you don't know, get to know, because number 3, this is my biggest turn off. See, everything is just shaking in this house because they already know why. This is inconsistency. Inconsistency. I mean, why do you want to start something and you cannot finish it? It's like, let me give you a couple examples. Like, you buy a car but you don't know how to drive. It's like you are eating cheese consistently, but you know you're going to be allergic and you're going to get that reaction in your face. Like, you're swearing at your mom, yeah, and you know that you're gonna get slapped. You know you're gonna get that slap. You know it. So why the hell are you gonna start something but you're not gonna deal with the consequences or finish it or something like this? I think this is triggering me. You know why it's triggering me? Because I feel like I've definitely been through this, inconsistent people and people that just don't live up to their words or their manners. But yeah, guys and girls, first of all, no, sorry, this is for the guys. Why are you so inconsistent? Like, if you're speaking to a girl and you know you want to be with the girl and you like her, you talk to her, at the first stage you're talking to her correctly. Like, if it's not today, if it's today, it will be in the evening, it will be in the morning. We have that schedule, you know. But no, then weeks go by, it's not today, then it's not tomorrow. If it's today, not tomorrow, the day after. That's okay, then you move on. If it's today, it's a week later. What are you doing? What are you doing? That's not how you started off. It's like you're finishing an unfinished race. Go back to where you started and let's continue. Let's progress. Honestly, if you want to speak to a girl and you know that you're not in your consistent frame of mind, that's not even a thing, but don't speak to the girl. Just don't speak to her. Don't waste her time, because that's, I swear, it's not, I don't even think it's only my biggest turn off. Smash this like button if you know that inconsistency is your biggest turn, or one of your biggest turn off, because gosh, it's just common sense. Like, it's actually common sense. Like, and that's just gonna make you less attractive. Even if you can be the pangest guy in this whole world, like, even if AJ was to talk to me and be inconsistent, no, actually, AJ is a different story, wink wink. But you start talking to me and then you stop suddenly being consistent, then it's gonna just, you can be the pangest guy, but as soon as you start being inconsistent, boom, the pangness goes down. It's gone. It's even gone. We don't care. All we see is written on your body is inconsistent, inconsistent. Look at this inconsistent waste of space, inconsistent waste of space. That's what we see in our heads. So, Mandem. Number 4, lack of sensitivity. Okay, this one, okay, it can be seen two sides. Some girls as well, they lack sensitivity sometimes. Like, I'm not saying that they're not sensitive, but also Mandem as well lack sensitivity. This one is key as well. You know why it's key? Because everybody has a heart and everybody has feelings. You may have the coldest heart in the world, the blackest heart in the world, but at some point, one day you can break down. Or maybe because you have that terrible, that's why your heart turned black or cold, or you know. But in the real life, everybody have red hearts, so not real, but we're speaking metaphorically. Yeah, so you may have the coldest, blackest heart, but we all have feelings at the end of the day. And at the end of the day, you need to realize if this person, what you say, words actually can hurt. And the thing is, some girls, they really, you need to understand, the thing is, when you talk to someone, you need to study that person. And once you study that person, you need to analyze what they're like, what they're comfortable with and what they're not comfortable with. And that's what you do before you get into a relationship anyway. So in this dating stage, you need to know if my girl would allow me, or if this girl would allow me to say, oh, suck it, shut up, man, shut the fuck up. Like, I personally, for me, I don't like boys swearing at me. Like, no, anybody obviously, but in general, in a relationship, no, because you're not gonna start using fuck, bitch, ho, la. No, we're not gonna be doing that. That's not gonna be my portion. You're not gonna be doing that. Hell no. And then from fuck, ho, bitch, it's gonna start going to my mum, bitch, ho. No. That's not what we're not gonna do. That's not what we're gonna do here. Yeah, you understand? Cool. That's what I mean. That's one of my, like, not a sensitive point, but don't do that. So just don't. If you know I don't like it, just don't do it. Or saying, I can beat you up. No, like, no. We're not going to be saying lines upon that can lead to domestic violence. No, we're not going to be doing that. Okay? So that's like so you need to know the person's sensitive point. And right now, people are having too much lack of sensitivity. Like, you got to understand the person. You got to read them. So before you date the person, or even in the dating stage, analyze the person before you know that if you want to get into a relationship. Because if you know you're too, I don't know, obviously your sensitivity is not that high, then, and you want to be with someone whose sensitivity is down low, 9 times out of 10 it's not going to work out unless you're that lucky one. But please know who you are going to deal with in the future. If you know that they are sensitive, know how you get around. If you know that they, you know, but just have a bit of sense. Number 5, the bigger the better, the bigger you wet. You're the big one, the big one. Trust. Now, this is like, for me, I can trust my guy. Like, if I know you're my guy and you have me and you know that I'm your girl, no matter what, you should know that I won't do anything, and I should know that you shouldn't, because that's the reason, whole point why we got together, because we know that we're compatible in the fact that we can stay together and we can see how long this lasts till death do us apart. Do you feel me? Obviously, like, not boyfriend and girl, but like someone that you want to marry, or in general, even boyfriend and girlfriend. But if you don't have that trust, what was the point of getting into a relationship if you don't have the trust? Because in the dating stage, you should have known, because dating is all about talking to different peoples, etc. And if you know how solid they were talking to you, and you guys were vice versa, then you should know that from then, obviously, you got into the relationship, boom, that person just wants you. And for me, I just feel like the guy just wants me, and if he has that trust with me, I know that the reason why I'm with him is because I want to be with him. The reason why he's with me is because he wants to be with me, but nothing else. But some people, they lack that trust in the relationship. They feel like, oh, in the dating stage it was not like that, but maybe if we're together, maybe because we're together, they can change. No, it's not like that, honey boo boo. Don't get into a relationship if you know you cannot trust the person. Don't get into a relationship. It's not good for you. It's not good for your health. It's not good for your mental being. It's not good at all, because you're gonna go crazy. You're the one that's gonna go crazy. And a lot of people now lack that trust. That's what I mean. Don't get into relationships if you know. And a lot of people need to have that trust. If you are in a relationship and obviously that person was not like that in the dating stage, but now in the relationship you feel like they're acting booky, or you have a paranoia, learn to have that trust. Feel like, if I'm not doing that, that person can't be doing the same thing as if I love them as much as they love me. Like, come on guys, we've got to go a little bit deep. We've got to go a little bit poetic in this, okay? But trust is a big one, and obviously it depends on what sort of trust or situation it is as well. But at the same time, my biggest advice is don't get into a relationship if you can't trust the person that you're dating. Simple as A, B, C. A, B, C. All easy as 1, 2, 3. All little is already. And yes, but yeah, so that's my advice for us guys. Yes, so that was the 5 top errors, or you know already it's gonna come up. The 5 reasons why I don't understand, or the errors of relationship/dating. This is something that we need to talk about. Share this video with your people, and if you know that this video has hit you, or you're going through some sort of those 5 points that I've named, you're going through one of them at the moment, reevaluate, think about it. Let's go back to primary or secondary, PEE. Let's find that point or the problem, let's say. Then we have to evaluate it. We have to evaluate the situation. Find some concrete evidence and then explain yourself. And then if you cannot explain yourself, that's where you cut it. You just cut it. You think if you know that there's nothing to explain, that this is not worth, cut it. Honestly, guys. Let's think about our own, like, relationships is a big thing, especially now, like, obviously younger people are obviously getting into relationships. So I want my little younger brothers and sisters to learn. I want you guys to come up to me on Snapchat and be like, oh, I remember when you said this to me and it happened, but I did this, and yeah, it's good. Like, yeah, so guys, come on, these 5 top tips we need to fix up. I'm just gonna read them. Inconsistency, communication, lack of sensitivity, lack of trust, and what was my first other one? A break. The break, let's cancel it, but the other 4, let's work on it, okay? Let's work on it, guys. We can do this. But yes, that was quick hot topics with Cocoaimssk. Even though this one wasn't quick, but I promise you the next ones will be quick. But this one was just an opening, grand opening of the quick hot topics again. Let's just say that. But yeah, and obviously I know you guys can tell this is a different scenery because I'm in my new uni. accommodation. But yeah, hopefully I'm going to be filming more in my living room, maybe in here. This is the living room, or my bedroom, but mostly my bedroom. But yeah, I wanted to try the different scenes and see which one I like. But I hope you really did enjoy that video. Please like, comment and subscribe, and share this video with anybody that you want to see this video. And remember, stay cute my lovelies, and I'll see you in my next vid. Bye. And remember, stay notified.